What was I doing? We ain't going all the way up there. I don't think I can do 5 minutes on the surface. Like, this might be too much.
This way this time. A boon.
A single capable combatant striking our enemies from their exposed flanks may be just what we require to drive them back. Looks like you're up for the job tonight.
Oh yeah, in the binding circle. What hit me?
Onward.
Why is there so many more? It seems with menace.
I grow strong.
Poseidon on attack. 1, 2. 1, 2. We have a cast. 3.
Surprise. It's been too long since last we slaughtered everything that moved about this place. Stand clear. Weak. Mightily impressive.
What will you do when all of this is over, sir? Or rather, what would you desire to do?
Why ask? I tend not to give desire too much thought beyond any immediate and bestial cravings I may have.
I would appreciate any perspective, that's all. All my life I had an obligation to my family to fulfill. I'm not certain what to do with myself now that I have.
Didn't you tell Icarus work to be done?
I am the lost last individual whose perspective you should heed, sister. Chase your dreams if you still have any. Now scoot. On to the next.
That dashing young shape with the fancy wings, is Icarus his name? I almost mistook him for one of my little birdies. He didn't get much chance at love while he drew breath, but it's never too late.
It probably is.
Where to this time? Hold still in their shades.
Polyphmes bars your passage to the channel cutting through the countryside? That spoiled sport. Once played a little jape to make him think he was my son, and he's been sore about it since.
Epic.
It's no use.
That might be too fast.
Oh, good. There it is. Be not afraid. See you in the crossroads? Need to recharge.
Poseidon's blessing done you any favors yet this eve? Mike's claiming it'll make you nigh invincible, but here's a little traveler's insurance just in case.
Got that. pylons are nearby.
Anything more? Welcome to my pharmacy.
Do you ever feel as though your curses leave you empty, Lady Medea? When I yield to darker thoughts, after the initial rush subsides, I don't often like the sensation that lingers.
Why, to feel empty is the entire purpose of this pharmaceutical enterprise, sorceress. To feel empty is to truly be at peace. The closest we can get to mortal death.
I understand what you mean, but I would rather feel fulfilled, or happy, or excited, not just nothing at all. Our senses and intuitions are what drive us.
They drive us to get rid of them. I rid myself of feeling all the time. Rancor, curse. Hunger, sustenance. Lust, and on. For each affliction, there exists a cure. I thought you'd never ask. They're free.
That should have done it. Queen Hera, I can use this.
Probably.
Fit for a queen.
Spout. Shit.
Oh,
That's it. Well then.
Lord Charon set up shop. My blades grow sharper still. Death to Kronos.
We're all here.
Yeah.
Hey, meat. Smells to me like you brought those knuckle bones again. Nobody really gave you those, huh?
Ask him yourself, Cyclops. Nobody wants to speak with you. Heed now my voice, Odysseus. One whom you sought is here.
It's been a while, Polyphmes.
Nobody. Can't smell you for nothing, but that's your voice, all right. Why not come a little closer so I can hear you better?
I'm afraid you won't be able to conceal me in my current state, Cyclops, because I'm long since dead. A mere projection of a shade, but I did wish to have a word.
Ah, you really are already dead. Always thought I'd kill you myself, but you got the last laugh again.
How did he get that?
Not here to laugh, but to ask you a question. Back when you imprisoned me and my men, killing several of us, you ended up losing your one eye whilst we escaped. Was it worth it?
I don't remember most meals. Think that's pretty normal. But I remember your crew. Tough meat, aged out of the sun and all. But was my eye? Nah, wasn't the best trade.
Nor was it good for me, or them. Well, anyhow, it seems we each gave one another lasting, bitter scars, though mine is merely psychological. I'll leave you to the princess now, you murderous bastard.
Shove off, pal. I didn't ever want to see you again anyways.
Fight to scar.
Let go! Lights out.
So tired.
How about another keepsake?
Nope.
All set? Next vessel.
Wait, did I not get... I got Geisha Spout? Oh shit.
Push closer. take the helm from here.
Your blood runs red just as your brothers did, and you've lost quite a bit already for the night. I only wish I could have reached you sooner, to have witnessed more of it myself.
That's something. Go, Rocky.
Golden petals, spider silk. Ah, welcome.
You bring with you ill presence, little miss. I do not welcome it at all. It's those old knuckle bones I sense you have. They first visited this isle long ago.
Please, madam. I got these from Odysseus himself, and they've only served me well. He's asked if you would speak with him through them. I don't know what you have to discuss, but can tell it burdens you both.
Strange to be entreated thus. You've far more urgent matters than to be his messenger. He could have voyaged here himself if he had anything of use to say. But no.
We need our great tactician at his post. Look, if you can sense those bones at all, then surely you can sense no negative intent. I'm sorry to disturb you nonetheless.
Oh, it's all right. It's not your fault, Poppet. But I am not prepared for conversation with him now. When next you bring those bones here, though, perchance I shall.
Annoying.
I feel a little off. Rocky, fetch. And now to set a course. Hear me, on my authority.
Out of the performance.
The sacred bond. I'm taking this back. Seething wretches. Olympus, I accept this message.
Real feeding frenzy out there, like everything is just way more. No idea what's going on, but I like it.
You never gave any consideration to the Oath of the Unseen, yet remain one of its main beneficiaries. Perhaps your mother Nyx did something for you after all.
You mean these occasional evenings of complete and total depravity are meant to make up for everything Nyx didn't do? Well, I guess it's a start. We're on fire!
Beaten by her.
Yeah, everything just moves way too fast for this charge up, the Omega attack charge up.
No making peace with one such as Eris, is there? Just isn't in her nature.
Can I get a little privacy here, Mel? I'm out.
When you and I first met, you were searching for the Fates, but you discovered me among the shadows. I can navigate back to the crossroads that way, but you can go farther?
I can, yes. I'm from the deepest reaches of the underworld, where there exists no light at all. The chasm from which all creation sprang a while back.
I suppose even if one knew the Fates resided in such a place, they might still prove difficult to find.
Difficult, though not impossible as we now know.
Hey, babe.
So is it worth it, Eris? Impeding me, making my task more difficult at every turn? You didn't prevent this outcome. You could have just aided me like so many others.
And why would I have wanted to do that? Although I am a little disappointed in myself. Looking back, I could have caused so much more mayhem along the way.
Well, look at you reflecting on how you could improve, even if it's at making things worse for everybody else.
You taught me that yourself, you know, Trouble. Not that I ever really learned, but if I don't stay on top of things, maybe sometime in the future, everything will turn out fine.
We can't have that.
No.
Together we shine. How fares Medea on the surface lately from your point of view? Having a grand old time by her account, and Sister Selene seems to think the same. Perhaps I should not be surprised.
Lady Medea does seem very much at home amid all the death and decay which fuels her research. She's always toiling at one curse or another. Is that a concern?
My concern is only for her well-being, and it sounds as though she's all right for now. So long as her research does not come back to haunt her anytime soon.
I'll be checking up on her.
Something to report? This is about your 100th night, goddess. Several moons at least in mortal terms. Feels like a while, yet no time at all. That's the insidious work of Kronos for you.
I think you're right, now that you mention it. The passage of time has always felt strange to me, but even more so since this all began. Did you feel similarly in your mortal days?
Aye, like you have no idea. It must be even stranger for you gods. So much time can pass in the blink of an eye. The best we all can do is use it well.
Aye.
What now? Go knock yourself out. I'll be right here.
You better be there.
No Icarus tonight.
And not here. Yeah.
Some of you made it from the surface, huh?
Please make yourself at home.
We feared the worst on such a terrifying night. Not so easy out there with that oath of the unseen doing its thing.
The vows do make my task more difficult, but they make me grow stronger, little by little. Are you suggesting I let up?
I mean, I'm only saying if it's all too much, you ought to turn that thing back down. Nobody's judging over here. I'd rather you let up than give up.
Not pushing for the veil so often now, huh?
Neither is best. I was born for this. No trace of the old Kronos shall remain.
I had my doubts concerning your companionship with Eris, though now realize that you must see something in her which even I cannot. You are most patient to accept one such as she.
Every 30 is too often.
Total eclipse.
Suffer no more.
Has been fluttering about, getting her nose in everybody's business instead of minding her own. We stopped inviting her to any of our feasts up here even before all this.
Greater strength. Transform.
Wow. Didn't know that was possible.
Further refined. The shadow spill is back.
You've encountered mighty Heracles, big thick-headed fellow. You're not to aid him in his labors. Do you understand? He's in the middle of what we Olympians like to call a journey of self-discovery.
foes, all vanquished to the last.
That have a certain ebb and flow, when the upper hand is hard-earned and easily ceded. For now, my king, it's yours. Hold on to it.
Oh, I didn't... I don't think it matters.
Fishing point.
In the name of Hades. Haste. Mine. Sweet victory. I shall, Lord Charon.
Silken fineries. Oh!
There's still...
All right, my friend. The time has come to unveil my latest designs, woven with care especially for you. Behold, and more importantly, enjoy.
That... I think that one's only useful if you have the Hephaestus, but it gives armor. Lose that shit in one hit.
Woven with care.
May moonlight guide you.
Oh, I know my way around.
Chip away, Rocky.
Oh, you got something.
You made the right move.
Reborn.
Sometimes I think we shouldn't force you to play favorites, but we shouldn't do a lot of things, I'm sure, such as get angry with you.
We fickle gods.
What the hell was that? Oh, that thing.
Down and still the beating of our hearts. I'm not angry anymore, though still a bit annoyed.
What has a special? Nope. It doesn't, does it? Wounds. Ah. How about last longer?
Return to me again.
I'm ready.
Good.
You have returned.
All right, fish. Got a bite. I got a projelly.
I sensed the growing influence of the goddess Nyx, as though my daughter plunged the world into deeper darkness recently. Yet it was not she who did this. I believe it was you.
That's all you wanted?
Should be manageable.
Great.
I see something for you.
What the?
Shit.
Join me. Good.
Ah. It is a particularly quiet night. Observe the silence for a moment, ere we begin our little test of just how capable you have become.
It does seem unusually still, and the moon wanes. An ill-portented, mistress? Our shades should check up on your hounds.
No need. The hounds spend mostly for themselves. Like as not, they use this time to rest, as you'd be wise to do now and again.
Your great rival vanquished for the night.
Which one would help? Beginning descent. That briny smell. again.
I still need an attack. I should probably just... we'll see how this works.
Olympus, I accept this message. She wants a sacrifice.
Not even an option. Oh, she's take Artemis.
Farewell, Lord Charon. You ought to have stayed below. Olympus calls.
Here you go.
Looks valuable, Rocky.
Rare.
Evening. Don't think you have what it takes, though go on and try to prove me wrong. Come on. Please. Fine.
Happy? Whew, good.
50. Oh.
Pinhead's there. Cooked fish. Adequate. Go on, hit. A consolation prize. In the name of Hades. In we go. So did you get the sponsorship the other night? I still feel ashamed for losing to you last time simply because you asked somewhat nicely. There'd better be some upside.
We got our sponsorship all right. At least we will eventually. Apparently,
Okay.
our sponsor showed up just to see us take a dive, since you've been messing up our shows night after night.
You're saying I let you beat me for absolutely no reason?
You didn't let us beat you, you just lost. You're getting soft and easier to drown. You don't have what it takes to succeed in this business, but we do.
hate her. Another pearl. Big drop.
Just go back.
Got their attention, huh? Lost too much blood.
Return to shadow now.
Not happy. Well, that was a decidedly unhappy place, wasn't it?
You deign to look upon me, witch! I shall haunt your every waking moment! I shall return.
You're back.
So...
If you don't mind me asking, Princess, have you ever died before? Not in the mortal sense, it's just... You seem to have exceptional tenacity in moments most gods couldn't endure.
I cannot afford to lose my grip on consciousness out there. Headmistress taught me always to return to shadows with my final bit of strength. I learned the hard way, but I learned.
It shows. Remarkable to have met someone equally as comfortable with death as well as life. I practically see it in your eyes.
It's not a big concern. Hail, O spirits.
Come join us, goddess. I was just regaling the shades about when first I traveled to the underworld, whilst I yet lived and breathed, if you could believe it. And thusly I got out.
Come on, Odysseus. Are these shades truly so impressionable?
Oh, I'm dead serious. My tales aren't quite as tall as they may seem. But now the gates of hell are flung wide open, aren't they?
Not for much longer.
Aye, that.
Sister.
Welcome, Lord Charon.
I have returned to rest within this dark and safe abode, and soon I ride again.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Willow bark, sulfur, wing of bat, onion skin.
Up and about. Mortals must be thinking they can get away with anything lately.
Where the hell were you at last run? Oh no, we did run into her.
I can deepen my connection with the night.
Sometimes twice in a row.
That fear may spread. My vows are made.
Do I want that?
Moonlight, guide me. My blades shine like the moon.
even whilst young, quite honestly. What my daughter saw in him, I could not. Yet my chore, as I called her, she would brighten around him.
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Transform.
When Artemis first told me about you, I couldn't help but think of Demeter. She couldn't be there for your mother when Kronos struck, but I know she'll do everything she can for you.
Set. Shall we cross blades again? Whatever you were paid was not enough. Possible exchange.
You're fucking around with me.
Silken finery, so... Is it truly you? I've kept on thinking, my friend, about how I've been drawn to you. Like a fly to one of my webs. Except I mean to catch them, and I don't think you've meant to do the same to me.
Of course I haven't meant to catch you, Arachne. It's as I said, I think we've helped keep each other company in these lonesome woods. But is there something more?
I don't think so, no. Not while I'm the way I am. The girl I used to be, why... She may have been mortal, but she was a lot better than this.
It's perfect.
Wow.
Death to Kronos. Got to make way for more. Ooh.
Oh, that's probably why I keep missing the special now. Because auto attacks off.
Weave on. In the name of Hades.
Fuck. Yeah, I can get blitzed.
We did it, Bracky.
I've weathered many hardships with my good and loyal Hera by my side. She is so tolerant and wise. Why, she's my rock. I always shall hold fast to her, as the great rock she is.
Is she watching you? Still,
shocking every time.
75 rough.
This won't take long.
Take your shot, sister.
Hey! Barely got a shot in.
Hail, sister.
Things are better than I would have thought back home. Still odd to see us dealing with the remnants of the siege, but Father Zeus has been a lot less temperamental finally.
That's good to hear, and I'm glad you had the opportunity to be there yourself. So does this mean I won't be seeing you as much out here? They must want you back.
Well, between us, they still want me to keep an eye on you, powerful witch that you are. But I do have to check in now and again, which I don't mind. They've been glad to see me and hear all about you, and I can say hi to the nymphs. Here.
Oh, in the cast. Yeah, probably.
My mark be with you.
Good hunting. Transform. Olympus, I accept this message.
Entirely unscathed. There you are. I cannot stay for long. Just long enough to put you to the test.
I got here as quickly as I could, headmistress. And still you had to wait.
To wait is the practice of patience. Now, on to other practices, I think.
My dress.
last remaining moments very well. May you fare well below.
Yeah.
Return to Shadow now.
Cinder. The hunt begins. On the hook. It's a soul belly.
Go forth. I know that you shall once again prevail.
Closer to Tartarus. Foes eliminated. Come, lurkers.
Again. The mountain gods don't offer me their aid, though what about you? Don't have enough, do you?
Fuck. Actually wanted to accept that.
Going in.
Still need an attack.
Hear me, on my authority.
I still... Why?
Fetch, Rocky.
Don't worry, man, this won't take long. This won't take long at all. What? Laurel, look! The waters are all clear. You don't know how glad I am to see me. You must have done your thing. I'd give you a hug or something, but I wouldn't want you to take it the wrong way.
Excellent. So then the purification worked out after all. Echo must have taken whatever you said to heart. Perhaps you're not as hopelessly self-absorbed as I feared.
Say what? Oh, sorry, I was just... Yeah, I mean, just look at this. The chin, the turn of the cheek. Have you ever seen anything like it? Tell Echo I said hi. But as a friend.
Thanks.
Hey, some nectar. How thoughtful. I used to mean it when I said it, but there comes a point you get so many gifts you don't know what to say anymore. Just stick to how thoughtful anyway.
In my family, the act of giving is a social custom and a simple show of courtesy, nothing else. It should be thoughtful, as you say, but it can also be reflexive, I suppose.
Huh?
Wait, what is going on? How can this be?
Still doing this, huh?
The underworld you never knew, but you did not miss much.
This still can happen.
You're so fast.
Over there. Every bad dream has an escape.
Who taught you to perform such trickery?
The times can change, but often stay the same.
Ashes. Back to reality. Here, fishy. Got you. The fine catch. Moonlight, guide us.
So glad you just decided to show up, lady, because you're really in for it tonight. We're fresh from rehearsing our best moves and can't wait to try them in concert.
Go on and do it then. Though I already know all the ways in which you're going to be stronger than you used to be.
You're just saying that to try and hurt us before we hurt you. An artist's job is to enthrall her audience. And we can't do that just by doing things the same old way, can we? Come on,
Oh shit.
I had nowhere to go. At least Scylla got to put on a big show like she always wanted, right?
Sooner you get out of here, sooner I can go through all your stuff.
Two souls once intertwined, finally untangled. Your father once was bearer of the fated list, you know. A housewarming gift, my sister said. But Hades put it away, until your brother unearthed it from the archives and started using it himself.
I know Zagreus sought our mother. Perhaps the fated list helped him succeed. Come to think, I wouldn't have even been born if he hadn't. Wait, how did you end up with the list after that?
It wasn't until rather recently. The Fates sent me to retrieve the list from your father's house. Kronos would be absent, they said. And they were right. For when I returned, they were gone.
That's when he got them.
Yes.
Hail, Shades.
What's good?
You've been back a while, yet still isolate yourself. Your brother makes more of an effort to fit in, but he struggles too. You may have more in common than you think.
Oh, really? Maybe I'll go over and tell him you said that. What, you think just because most of the world hates his guts, same as mine, that we're alike?
Well, I'd not put it that way at all, though I do think each of you has been misunderstood in your own right.
What's not to understand? I'm Strife, he's Doom. These are simple concepts, babe. Though granted, most of the world is pretty stupid.
You shouldn't say such things.
You mean the truth?
What are we in the mood for?
You're awake. Your power hinges on your confidence. Do not allow yourself to falter.
Yes, thank you.
Greetings.
How did you manage it, Odysseus? Back when you had the outcome of a full-scale war riding on you, then a treacherous sea journey, all with only one life to live. Or so then you thought.
For certain, the one life to live bit instilled in me the will to survive. Most mortals cling to life, but I was better than most at rejecting my doubts. And when my plans all fell apart, I improvised.
Your plans fell apart. How did you avoid becoming distraught? Keep all your doubts at bay in the face of failure?
It's that I always relished finding a way out, no matter what I'd gotten myself into. Treating my predicaments as mazes to be navigated, puzzles to be solved.
But at times there are impasses, outcomes that simply cannot be achieved.
Nay, goddess. Not if you ask me.
Could have been topside right now, bringing down what's rightfully deserved.
Everybody at attention. These old bones are more resilient than they appear. See for yourself.
The oath calls to me.
Oh, I didn't know I was running 5.
Fear is for the living and the dead.
Oh, we'll have to change some cards around too.
New night, new path.
Each night presents to us a new beginning. Isn't that so, my dear? And on this night, I shall accompany you from the very start until the bitter end.
Our bond renewed.
Oh, fuck.
Through a Fira.
Each night presents...
bond renewed.
You're just outside the Aphro gates, aren't you? That city is
Dude, where is your attack?
Very well.
Wait, I took cast, didn't I? Special.
Need a quick overview. Should put a dent into that barrier. All right.
Your fair cousin Apollo wields the light that mortals so cherish, for it brings them warmth, melting away my snow. With my permission, of course. His power shall only help you so much.
These fucking guys.
Now. What? Seeds. Olympus, I accept this message.
Thank you.
Getting somewhere. Fine work as always. Excellent.
Fear not.
How long have you resided here, Lady Medea? I thought all our forces fled once the city was overrun, but you seem rather comfortable.
Oh yes, all the death and panic made for many vacancies. I slipped in through the shadows soon after the city fell and remained, practicing, observing. Great Hecate has eyes upon the surface everywhere. So mote it be.
Thanks.
Others remain. Perhaps she shall go for.
Where else can we go?
What else do I need? I still need to... No.
Five down, one to go. Hear me, on my authority.
Yeah.
Perish.
What?
We're headed up this way and not gone too far yet. Think you could make good time on your way here, although the choice is yours.
It's done. Rocky, use that beak. Olympus, I accept this message. Lord Charon.
Knew I'd seen the last of him. Found out I smelled the last of him. And maybe now I heard the last of him too.
I gotta see if they'll show up again.
I don't think Odysseus plans to make a habit of visiting, no. Which means you won't ever get to hear what happened when he first escaped from you. It's quite a tale.
Think I can live with that? Nobody's a dirty sneak. Who's gonna want a story about a guy like him?
Poisoned. Works every time. Not finished. Poison.
Great time.
Whoa.
Be up in a minute.
Some coins. Now then. The docks. Shamblers.
What happened?
Transform. This way. Vitality.
What the hell?
Last chance. In the name of Hades.
Oh my god.
Return to shadow now.
Millie, what happened? Don't go.
brought him with you, you asshole.
Oh, went overboard.
Come forth. I'll try not to muck everything up while you're out.
Greetings. There's so much here for me to learn. Lady Hecate has been generous enough to teach me something of the herbal ways and of your craft. An everlasting pursuit. I'm getting a late start.
You wish to become a witch, Lord Moros? Maybe I can give you some pointers sometime.
Oh, I would welcome that.
Death to Kronos.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
Death to Kronos.
Goddess. You asked before about how I managed it. The pressure to always prevail through what, in retrospect, were many terribly exciting scenarios, all whilst bearing the burden of so many others' expectations and my own.
You said you always believed there was a solution, a positive outcome that could be discovered and achieved. I've been thinking about that.
Good. But it occurred to me there's something else. Love drove me on, Goddess. The great war that earned me my place in Elysium, I wanted desperately not to go. To stay home with my wife and newborn son.
You were left with no choice but to fight. So you held to hope that someday you'd see your family again.
Sound familiar, does it?
Oh, Mother. All's quiet in the crossroads for the 1000th time.
As promised. Ordering this? To the abyss. All right.
Greetings, my fair niece. I expected I might find you setting forth here on another of your escapades, and I would have this be a most successful one, for you and all of us.
Specials and fucking blitz. Don't care for that.
Whispers. Superior might.
Having an animal companion along, I've got a soft spot for the quiet, self-sufficient types. My little tortoise Kellen always feels at home wherever we go.
expected that he would have been too preoccupied to be of direct assistance, although he does have a vested interest in your victory.
Fetch that, please, Rocky. Good job.
Gives me the proper chills, sort of stuff. It's like the darkness is so thick it suffocates. And problem is, you can't have fire without air. Careful, all right?
Oh, the cast. Should have got the cast.
Go back beneath the earth. What say you, Homer?
Again, our foes are utterly destroyed.
Silken finery.
Arachne's fineries.
Huh. Lately, when I'd longed to be a girl again, my friend, I think it was in part because I liked the thought that I could be with you. You know, like in a normal way.
Arachne, what we have is special. Even if I met the mortal girl you once were, I'd likely not have taken notice in the same way. Mortal shades are commonplace. You're not.
I do appreciate you saying that. Back when I gave Athena a piece of my mind, I knew I was giving something up. But it was just a fantasy, while we have something real. Oh, you look wonderful.
Thanks, Arachne.
I'll be right here, all right?
In the name of Hades.
Scorch on.
Move along. Can help you go farther than this, but it's not gonna come cheap. Fine.
Wow, that's flashing. That's pretty fucking cool. Has it been 6 already?
This'll be over soon.
some obedience truly too much to expect?
Here he comes.
Such an unnecessary feud when we have real foes to face.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Limb and oros. So much to do of late, both on Olympus and below. But I would have you cast all your worldly troubles aside whilst here.
My circumstances are what spur me on. Casting them aside shall be difficult, headmistress.
I've no concern for difficult. We've time enough to gaze upon our navels at the crossroads. Here, we are adversaries, nothing more. Return to fight, sisters!
Good evening. Down in Oceanus, it is possible you may encounter remnants of my spell, which casts you to a vision out of time. I've not yet found the means to stop that one.
You have no control over your own magic. I wondered whether that was you or one of your less agreeable selves.
I cannot rightly deny your responsibility, but it is one of those, yes. And your susceptibility, why, perhaps it is some connection which we share. Resistances and sensitivities.
Farewell, Erebus. seeks me.
Do I even have anything?
Rocky, use that beak.
Oh, she's here.
Chaos typically avoids involvement in matters concerning the underworld or the surface realms, so this was an exception. At some point, we grew closer as a family, perhaps because we learned from yours.
My family always seems to be on the verge of falling apart. This ordeal may have strengthened our bonds, but sometimes I fear they shall not hold forever.
Weakened bonds may be reforged. That is the reason I am here with Chaos. To start with the eldest of my kin, and work my way down. A lengthy process, but a necessary one.
To a successful outcome. I am honored, O Knight.
I am grateful.
By the will of Chaos.
Understand and accept.
Be safe, Lord Charon. Always use more. In the name of Hades. You are a welcome sight, my lord.
Oh, you know, this is a reputable venue, lady, and we do impose a dress code at the door. Oh, but you come barging in, looking like hell.
You sea dwellers are not so welcoming to strangers in your habitat. Thus, I'm a bit unkempt and a bit low on patience.
Got that old sinking feeling, huh? Then let's not keep her waiting any longer, gals. Hit it! Please welcome a very special guest!
No more mistakes. Gah, I prefer their smaller shows.
Got a lot of weird stuff in here, you know that?
Come on, man. Gotta tell me why you're really here. The three don't just send you out on long assignments like this. Wait, is it because of her?
Please, Eris. The princess ought to be addressed as such. And lest you forget, the details of my arrival are not for me to divulge. There must be something else we can discuss.
Oh, I can think of lots of things. I want to know what's going on with you, too. I see the way you look up at her as she trots by. Maybe the three sent you here to set the two of you up?
You're trying to embarrass me. It isn't going to work. And besides, we both know the Fates have better uses of their weaving time than things like that.
Do they really? Thought they were all about meddling with the smallest details of everybody's lives. But you'd know better than me.
I know better than to be provoked like this.
Wards are holding fast. May you cast a tall shadow in the light of the moon.
Rest well.
Scylla mentioned something about a potential sponsor in the audience of one of her shows, Odysseus. Do you have any idea who that could be? I thought it might be Kronos, but can't imagine him listening to her music.
A potential sponsor. That's not come up in our reports. Though I'll review and let you know if anything turns up. Probably just some old sailor who got an earful and couldn't let it go. Do you know what this sponsorship entails?
Probably more of her nightly shows.
She's having quite a run.
We all get what we deserve. No more, no less.
What did I deserve, do, to deserve to be taking so damn long?
And that concludes our lesson for today. At ease.
Everything's in order? Night and darkness guide me.
Oh, like I'm getting lucky if she shows up early, because if she doesn't...
Commencing. The rains return.
Even I'll admit the quake crackle of the heart just doesn't always do the job. Sometimes what we need is a great big conflagration, an inferno of the highest order.
Wait.
Just breathe. Commencing. The rains return.
You must live somewhere around those parts, don't you, dearie? Well, since it seems a little cold out there tonight, why don't we make some temperature adjustments here? There.
Getting warmer. Ash of the dead. More wastrels. That light.
Special?
Oh, yes. Until we meet again.
Hey, you've got old Hestia to call out of the woodwork. She normally wants nothing to do with any of us, though this business with Kronos got her all worked up. Well, good.
Not moonlight, that's for sure.
A costly victory.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
It has been too long since I saw you last. My steeds had grown rather exhausted from our rides. Where would I be if not for them? Closer to you, yes, but this is where we belong. Behold.
I should be able to avoid this lot. In we go.
Do you see?
Not. Son of a bitch.
Oh, little fly, come sit and rest your wings. You've grown so tired flying to and fro. I'll wrap you up and sing you soon to sleep. I'll drink of you and leave a little heap. Got some cocoons for you.
You've been so busy, Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but all Erebus is teeming with silken cocoons. You're certain it's all right for me to break them?
Aren't they in Oceania too?
Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in there is either for you or was out to get you. Now here. Hear that? Alone again.
It's quiet. Spindles. This is my father's realm. Excellent stuff.
Dressed all in spider silk. Much is expected of you, so you must learn to bear that burden with grace.
Way harder now. What?
Partially. Your attention?
safe.
Should work. Going down. There's that rancid scent. Always a treat. In you go.
I've never. What if he'll be nice about not choosing him?
Let's cook.
Shipwrecks keep watch where the treasures sleep. Yours to keep.
Was it something I said or did? Or perhaps you don't respect my power, even when it's turned against you thus?
Nothing personal, cousin. Not a chance. Satisfied?
Forgive my little outburst there, would you? Just a bit of bad temper. Runs in the family.
Fetch, Rocky.
Right? Hey. Don't know how to thank you for the water cleaning thing. So crisp and clear. I can see every perfect feature on this face. You've got a real future in water sanitation.
Perhaps the improved image quality will help you start to notice details other than yourself. The effect of the purification should last longer if you do.
What I'm trying to say is, I've decided to give you the greatest gift of all that I've received. So here's something from my private reserve.
Oh, thank you.
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
You really want to hear me say it again, huh? All right, fine. How thoughtful. How thoughtful. That's my line. But you know what? I'm starting to think you might not be so thoughtful after all.
Narcissus, please. It's not my wish to offend. You don't have to take the nectar if you don't want it. I just noticed you don't seem to have much of it around. Have you even tried it?
What do you mean, tried it? Tried it how? All I've tried to do, Laurel, is look into these longing eyes in peace. Well, I'll accept your nectar just this once. For the last time, okay?
At last, a worthy opponent. trying.
The Titan Kronos is no father of mine, but your father sprang from him, as did my husband and Poseidon as well. So, now we're all tied up in this little family affair.
Silence.
Now, Melitely, once you've been married for as long as Hera and myself, you shall have overcome your own innumerable challenges. Our marriage only grows stronger for each small transgression made along the way.
Oh, what the hell's it do though?
Below the surface, treasures that gleam, calling you down to the floor below. A shining bounty, riches of dreams glimmering, diving down.
No getting used to that.
First hit. Specials. Why can't this be changed? I don't even have a special.
Below the surface, treasures that gleam, calling you down to the floor below. Ooh, a shining bounty, riches of dreams glimmering, dive in and downward go.
The master craftsman's gift.
Oh, it helped you lighten a lot.
A sudden surge.
Oh, hey girls, guess who? It's the one that got away, that's who. Something you want to know about me, lady, is once I catch him, I never let him go.
That comes as no surprise to me at all. Some sea creatures are famously clingy. Barnacles, clams.
I am not a clam! You take that back. I'll make you take that back. Go.
Scylla.
Where'd you come from?
Is she big?
I'll keep an eye on all your stuff while you're away.
Oh, she's repeating now.
How many of your other siblings do you know, besides the ones I've met? I've heard of so many others. Momus, the Ceres, Odysseus. She sounds like a lot.
I've met most of them, I think, at one time or another. We very seldomly have family get-togethers, something Mother Nyx decided to try after Olympus and your father tried to make a similar tradition out of it. But that did not go well.
How come? Wait, I know the answer to that. So tell me this. Who was the worst behaved other than Strife?
Well, you named several top contenders already.
Ooh.
Recover as you must. Returning thus is not a backward step.
Yeah.
Goddess, latest reports said you encountered the king vermin. Don't care if you're immortal. I'm relieved you made it back in one piece.
That's the thing you're worried about?
It can't be. I did confront a rodent of extraordinary savagery, but it was so little. I assumed the king vermin was huge.
Tall tales. The king vermin's wrath is inversely proportional to its stature, and its stature, as I understand, is very small indeed.
Ugh.
And then I say, hold up, somebody's here.
Turn this shit down.
For the unseen. I'm off. This is my path.
Your mom would travel back and forth between Olympus and your father's house, and I had the pleasure of accompanying her. One day, she didn't show up. I knew right then and there something was off.
What happened?
As expected. gold coins. Transform.
You've slain at least 1,000 satyrs thus far during your campaign, a modest army single-handedly destroyed. And that is but a fraction of the sheer totality of the destruction you have caused.
Greater might.
Given up entirely on his idea for another golden age. As he's behaving reasonably well, we have agreed to hear him out. The times are clearly changing after all. Let us ensure it's for the best.
Greetings, my dear. Admit it, girl. You would have taken any sort of blessing here and now, whether from me or any of my kin. Well, as the fates would have it, you're getting the very best.
Money in those sometimes?
Why, thank you.
Bitter wars are sometimes waged for less, really over nothing much at all.
Well, here we go.
That's excellent, although the best this eve perhaps is yet to come.
Special.
Just stay out of my way. Could use more coin.
How about I take yours as soon as we're finished around here? Finally.
You're so impatient.
Settles it. Clearly underestimated you. Who needs to sip ambrosia on the crossroads when we could be out here doing this together, right?
Vanquishing our foes with impunity is your idea of a good time. Although that's not to say I don't take satisfaction in a job well done either. Wait, what did you mean by together?
Oh, shut up. We used to spar. This is the closest thing. Don't know anybody else who can keep up, let alone get ahead.
A healthy competitive rivalry is all we have between us, then?
Oh, I think this is it.
I said shut up. What else do you want it to be?
I'll get back to you.
Good God. You can have whatever door you want.
Could make a lovely gift. Looks valuable, Rocky. In the name of Hades.
Princess appears. Our craft leaves little room for doubt, yet some always remains. Even a little can be far too much.
Some cinder.
Go on, granddaughter, and I shall be waiting at the house.
down I go. Now.
Hope nothing horrible happens to you out there.
We shall meet again.
Ready for more? You haven't often looked upon the fated list of late. For many nights I would anticipate your safe return, then watch as you fulfilled one prophecy after another. Now you brush right by it to come speak with me.
Lord Moros, at the risk of profoundly disrespecting your sisters, I find you wholly more interesting than a bunch of minor prophecies. Well, most of them. I also don't have many left at the moment.
You have done very well. Or rather, you have done what would inevitably come to pass. Although I choose to think that this result required much intention on your part.
What happens if I have no further prophecies I can fulfill?
Perhaps then there shall be another prophecy for me, to pass the fated list along to someone else.
You'd have to leave.
I do not know.
Oh, really?
I was just picking up a bit. Didn't mean to bother you, goddess. Hey, I like your wings. Mine aren't real. Though I had an earlier pair made with real feathers, more like yours, but not nearly as good.
She's gonna eat you alive, Holmes.
How about next time you see my stuff, you leave it be? All right there, baby bird? Now get out of my face and don't go tripping on your tongue on your way up.
Sounds good. I'm off. Goodbye.
Bye now.
I think she enjoyed that.
Prepared for more?
Not much more.
How did it go? I take it you're the reason Icarus is back. Always seemed like a good lad. I kept my mouth shut at the time, but I was disappointed when he left.
It was his choice to make. I think he always valued your experience as well. He didn't get to have adventures like you back when he was alive.
Who does, goddess? Though clearly he picked up some know-how whilst away. Even got wings to show for it. Think he might have an extra set?
You can make some.
Oh, I don't know.
Ah, well.
What? Got the pointless guard duty well under control.
We should celebrate. Your guard duty.
I know you dislike excesses of any kind, though. I don't think one more ambrosia bottle's going to tip the scales for you, is it, Nem?
It might. Won't go to the taverna to find out, so why don't you take it back? Not really the time for luxuries.
How about you hold on to it until whenever you feel it's deserved? If you're not indulging, you don't need to be concerned about it, right?
It's a manipulator.
Want to waste something like this? Fine. But it's just going in a stash, and probably we'll never see what little light we get. Long as you're good with that?
I am.
Oh. And also.
Hey, how about a visit to the taverna if you're not overly preoccupied right now? This ambrosia here needs opening.
That it most certainly does, but, and this pains me to say, I've too many reports right now requiring verification. A lot's been going on, so perhaps later?
How about you hold on to the bottle then? Later can be whenever you desire. Your shade informants could even come along.
There's a thought. I'd likely never hear from them again. Though that would also mean I could visit the taverna more often.
The makings of a plan.
Indeed. Oh, there's another one.
Keep practicing, as though you still have lives that depended on it. Let us not conversate unnecessarily, though you can hit me if you want.
I may as well just do it later. Now that it's unlocked, there's not much left. Yeah.
Fear is for the living and the dead.
Heed well the oath.
Revol. Olympus calls. Strength, knowledge, patience.
You got past polyphmes before, you can do it again, can't you, my niece? Once you make it past the docks, it's a straight shot down the channel to Olympus. Treacherous waters, yes, but I can help you navigate, I'm sure.
All clear.
Oh, you can get closer.
I couldn't do it.
Hurry up before it's too late. I like saying that.
Right.
A bit of flesh. She returns. How fares great Hecate amid such inauspicious nights?
Not what I'm here for.
Scarce has she had occasion lately to illuminate this place.
Headmistress seems well enough. I've not once seen hardship ever get to her. But then, perhaps she wears that veil of hers so as to never show even a trace of doubt.
We all wear veils, don't we, sorceress? Great Hecate. She merely puts aside all pretenses about it. Well, good to know that she is still herself, and I remain her humble servant here.